have researched about the Earth, its surface and movements. Let's get into the video. Now we are gonna tell about the Earth, its surface and the movements. We live on a planet called Earth. This picture shows that the Earth is round. It looks like a ball, but is it completely round? No, it is slightly flattened at the top and the bottom. We cannot compare the shape of the Earth to an we can compare the shape of the Earth to an orange. Like an orange, it has a slight bulge. You can see here, right? Slight bulge in the middle, and it is flat at both ends. The north end at the top is called the North Pole, and the end at the bottom is South Pole. Now I will clearly explain you. You can see here the yeah, this is the North Pole. I am keeping it here, North Pole, and this is the South Pole. Okay, and the Earth is the only planet which has life on it. There are some reasons for it. It is surrounded by a layer of air called the atmosphere. The air we breathe comes from this layer. It has the right temperature as well. What do you understand by this? This means that the Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. It is just right for life to exist on it. The Earth's surface. Now let's talk about the Earth's surface. The Earth's surface is made up of land and water. 2/3 of Earth's surface is covered by water and 1/3 by land. You can see this in picture above. People live on land. Animals and plants live on both land and water. Water is very important for all living things. So we see that the presence of air, water and the right temperature makes the life possible on Earth. And now let's move on to the movements of the Earth. Just a second. You can see here the Earth's rotation. It may seem that the Earth is still and always stays in one place. However, like the other planets, the Earth is always moving. It spins and round like a top around an imaginary line called the axis. This movement is known as rotation. It also revolves or goes around the sun at the same time. This movement is called revolution. So the Earth does two movements, rotation and revolution, like Earth only. All the other planets have the rotation and revolution. So let's go into the rotation. So you can see here the Earth's rotation. The rotation of the Earth on its axis causes day and night. The Earth rotates from west to east. It takes 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation. To spin around on its axis once. During rotation, the part of the Earth that faces the sun receives light and has day. The part which is away from the sun is in darkness and has night. As the Earth spins, the lighted part slowly starts moving away from the sun and becomes dark, while the dark part moves towards the sun and receives light. And let's talk about the revolution. While spinning on its axis, the Earth is also revolving or moving around the sun. All the planets move around the sun in a fixed path called the orbit. The shape of the orbit is not circular but oval. Each planet has a different orbit. The time taken to complete one revolution around the sun differs from planet to planet depending upon its distance from the sun. Our Earth takes 360 by 14 days or 1 year to go around the sun once. The different seasons are caused by the revolution of the Earth, the sun, around the sun. We will read about this later. And I have a task for you today also. Can you name the seasons? Which is your favorite season and why? And let's recollect all the things we learned. Life is possible on Earth due to the presence of air, water and the right temperature. The Earth's surface is covered by land and water. The Earth has two types of movements, rotation and revolution. Rotation is the spinning movement of the Earth on its axis. Revolution is the movement of Earth around the Sun. The Earth completes one revolution in 365 by 14 days. The different seasons are caused by the Earth's revolution. Okay guys, for this video it's over. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.